Let us get into this evidence. And this evidence is coming from the BBC. And with this evidence, we're going to use to connect some dots to show you the time and season we are living in, and to show you spiritual warfare playing out in front of our very eyes. Now, they're telling us that a plot to kill the Burkina Faso leader is foiled, says junta. Okay? Now, there was a sophisticated plan, right, that was hatched by a Colonel Paul Henry Damba, the military officer ousted by Traore in September 2022, the Security Ministry said in a late-night broadcast. So these people are working tirelessly to assassinate this man, to get rid of Ibrahim Traore. Now, let me get you to understand why it will be impossible to get rid of this man, to assassinate this man. Ibrahim Traore is a praying man. Let me repeat. Ibrahim Traore is a praying man. If it was that easy to get rid of him, what the American government did in Venezuela, they could have done it in Burkina Faso the same way. But they can't, because they are operating on a demonic frequency. United States Army is operating on a demonic frequency, the fallen angel frequency. Ibrahim Traore is on the God frequency. He's a praying man. So therefore, the force and the strength that is used by the United States Army in Venezuela, they cannot use it in Burkina Faso. They've got to get a local to try to see if they can assassinate him, and it's not going to work, because this man is a praying man. Right? This man walks in integrity. This man is here to protect his people's best interests. This man is here to protect the family. This man is a praying man that is walking in integrity. It is not going to be easy to destroy him. It is not going to be easy to invade the country. It is not going to be easy to assassinate him. And that is the difference between what happened in Venezuela and what they cannot do in Burkina Faso, right? Because Ibrahim Traore is a praying man, and you cannot operate in this life with these pharaohs and these principalities without some sort of spiritual protection. You have to have some sort of spiritual protection when dealing with power. Right? When you go against the grain, you've got to have spiritual protection, because they will come for you. Now, it is hard for a lot of people to understand. Right? People can't believe this thing boils down to spiritual warfare. They simply cannot believe. But ask yourself this question: what is stopping the American government to do what they did in Venezuela? Why don't they do it in Burkina Faso? Why don't they use these 20 soldiers and their so-called sonic weapons to go into Burkina Faso and get rid of Ibrahim Traore? Why don't they do that? Because they are on a demonic fallen angel frequency, and they cannot use that power against this man who is on the God frequency. Right? That is why it is so important for these people to get you to take part in the battery, to celebrate the battery, to listen to these low vibrational music, for you to be celebrating the LGBTQ, for you to be doing these things, because you are easy to be attacked. You are easy to be destroyed. Right? Connect the dots and ask question: why is it America is not sending in troops into Burkina Faso to simply get rid of this man? Just send in the troops and kidnap him, just like you did the Venezuelan president. They can't. And that is the difference. And that is why I keep telling you people, you need to use prayer. It's the only way out. It's the only way you can fight. And because Ibrahim Traore is a praying president, they cannot invade. They've got to use a little local to do the best that they can do. Right? Connect the dots, ask question, pay attention. We need to pray and say, glory be to the Most High.